Greetings. My name is David, and I once served as a librarian's assistant in Tiberias, Israel. This role may not seem glamorous, yet my heart belonged to ancient books. One fateful day, while tidying the back of the library, I stumbled upon something unusual. A concealed room lay hidden behind a metal shelf, untouched for years. Within that room, beneath layers of dust, sat a locked wooden box. When we finally opened it, the discovery inside reshaped my understanding of history. A scroll lay within, its edges singed and damaged. Initially, I figured it to be yet another ancient biblical manuscript. However, my supervisor, who had expertise in ancient script, studied it more intently. His color drained away. "This," he exclaimed, "could be a Masoretic text, originating from the Ben Asher lineage." Confusion washed over me. I wasn't familiar with what that implied. So I began delving into the story. I learned that the Masoretes were a dedicated group of Jewish scribes. They existed roughly a millennium ago, preserving the Hebrew Bible through memorization and handwritten copies. Here's the alarming revelation. These copies were becoming increasingly inaccurate. Mistakes were creeping in. Without the Masoretes' intervention, the Bible we hold today might never have come to be. These scribes weren't wealthy or priestly figures. They were humble scholars, laboring in cities like Tiberias and Jerusalem, meticulously transcribing the Bible, letter by letter. But their task extended beyond mere copying. They were the protectors of the Bible. They developed small markings above and below Hebrew letters known as vowel points. In ancient Hebrew, vowels weren't added, leading to potential misinterpretations. Take the words he wrote and they wrote, identical in spelling. The vowel signs clarify which version is intended. They also included marginal notes, subtle hints to assist future scribes in maintaining accuracy. Every word and letter was counted. They compiled lists noting word frequencies, allowing them to detect errors quickly. In essence, it was a form of ancient version control, accomplished without technology. Now, back to the scroll I uncovered. It turned out to have ties to the Ben Asher family, the most celebrated of the Masoretes. Aaron Ben Asher resided in Tiberias during the 10th century. His meticulous work produced the most reliable Hebrew Bible version, what we now call the Aleppo Codex, later the Leningrad Codex. Even Maimonides, the renowned Jewish philosopher, chose Ben Asher's text above all other versions. Why? Because it stood out for its accuracy. Fascinatingly, the Ben Asher text remains in use today. Contemporary Jewish and Christian Bibles are based on it. Discovering that scroll prompted a profound realization within me. Many people remain unaware of the Masoretes. Their names have faded away. They lacked grand temples, formidable armies, or renown. Yet they transformed the world. They labored away quietly, often under the flickering glow of candles, fearful of invasion or destruction. But they persevered, word by word, dot by dot. Because of their dedication, countless individuals today can engage with the Bible authentically, rather than a flawed version, but one rich with history. The charred scroll is now preserved and examined by experts. For me, this story touches my soul. It reminds me that often, the ones who shape history aren't those who shout the loudest. They are the quiet warriors toiling late into the night, performing meticulous tasks. Much like the Masoretes, they were the protectors of the Hebrew Bible. And because of their efforts, the words endure. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this tale and wish to hear more about history's unsung heroes, subscribe and share your thoughts. And remember, sometimes the softest voices resonate the longest.